MMC Engage allows group officers to create calendar events that are then published to the Events page, which is accessible from anywhere on MMC Engage. To create an event, first navigate to the group that will be hosting the event, and then click the Events link from the menu on the left-hand side. Then in the top right-hand corner, click the green Create Event button. On the next page, fill out all the necessary information as required by both the system and student development and activities. The more events tags that you add to your event, the more likely it will be that users will see your event. Just make sure that they are all relevant. If you don't see a tag that applies to your event, you're able to create one at the bottom of the drop-down menu. By default, the event coordinator will be whoever is creating the event, but you have the option to switch that between all officers as you see fit. You can also add other team members to the organizing team by typing in that user's name. Another option would be to select a past event that had the same organizing team. The system will recognize and import the organizing team from that event into this one. Add in your event's start and end time, as well as the location. Please make sure to select the type of event and then add in the event's location so guests have as much information as possible. Next, upload a photo and/or flyer for your event. Here, a photo is the small thumbnail that will be used for the program, for example in the listing of the events on the event page. The flyer is the full-size version of the photo that you would traditionally hang up around campus to advertise your event. The next selection allows you to add any attachments to your event and detail whether or not there will be food at your event and what the food is. Examples of attachments could be bios of any speakers you're having at your event, or possibly an article you'd like all guests to read before attending the event. Here is where you can select who is allowed to register for the event. Please see our video on adjusting an event's access level for further details. If you'd like guests to RSVP to your event, you can adjust those settings here. By default, registration is set to yes. If you'd like the event to link to an external site for RSVPs, for instance, Eventbrite, etc., select no and then paste the URL of that external site here. This is also where you can activate a waitlist if you'd like to cap the number of participants. Below that are even more options to tailor and customize your registration process for your guests. For example, open and close dates for when guests can RSVP, reminders for those who have registered, etc. Finally, the advanced options allow you to input even more details into your event, if you so choose. Some of these options include speakers or sponsors, attaching a waiver to this event, if other groups are co-hosting the event with you, and more. Once you have finalized all above sections, press the green Create Event button at the bottom of your screen. If you would like to create an event template, go through all the previous steps up until the advanced options. From there, expand the Event Template section at the bottom. Choose For This Group, and then save it. To use an event template, go to the Events landing page, then select the green Create Event button in the top right corner. From there, you can choose to either create an event from scratch, or select one of the templates you've created.